If you back up and you just join this live, I just stated before that that voice in your head is a program. Any type of negative thoughts or comments going on in your head, it is not true. It is not you. Write that down. Any negative thought in my head, it is not true and it is not you. They are programmed from our conditioned behavioral patterns, our awareness, and our brain stores. Your brain's job is to see pattern, recognize pattern, store pattern, run pattern as habits, become actions, become your word, become your thinking, become your reality, becomes your physical experience. Okay? So, let's go now, let's jump ahead now to what we're doing. It's not true, it's not you. So now, once you have decided that that is what you want, now what the law of attraction simply is, here's what the law of attraction is. It is electricity, magnetism that works autonomously in the universe. It's a conveyor belt that brings to you whatever you want. It's not an intelligence. It's not a person that thinks. It doesn't decide if you did enough good deeds to get it, you did enough bad deeds to get it. It's not going to say you're not lucky, you did this when you were young, you messed up. It's none of that. It's a conveyor belt. It takes what you put out and it brings it to you. Now here's the most important part about this now. I'm going to talk about this. The attachment. Here's the bottom line. The more you are attached to the objects of your desires, the more you're going to the conveyor belt is going to pull them away. The more you're not attached to the objects of your desires, the conveyor belt will bring them to you. Mark, that makes no sense. Why does it work like that? Well, let me explain to you in science. Someone says, huh? Well, here's how it works, people. Remember, we live in a field of vibration, patterns, and frequency. In this field, the physical objects, the inanimate objects, the money, the car, whatever you want or desire, in the field is already a part of you because you are a part of the field. So according to the physics of how this stuff says, it says you already have the stuff that you want. So it cannot give you something that you do not have. So whenever you become attached to it, you are telling the field that you don't have it. But the field is looking to you and says, this makes no sense, you have it, because the components of everything is made up. So now you confuse the field. So the field now says, I can't handle this. Subconscious mind, this is your job. The subconscious mind says, okay, I'm illogical. So he wants attachment. I'm going to give him more attachment. And this is why you take longer to get what you want. See how simply that is now? Now somebody says, oh man, this makes sense. Oh my God, oh goodness. For years I've been trying to figure this out. Goodness, you just broke it down in like 2 seconds, 2 minutes. So you have to be non-attached to whatever it is you want. That's simple. So how do you become non-attached to something? Again, it goes into your belief. It goes into your convincing your mind. So what's the best way to be non-attached? Here's the best way to be non-attached of anything in your life. Here's how the formula works. Think about the thing that you want. Once you think about the thing that you want, ask yourself one question about the thing that you want. Here's the question you're going to ask yourself about the thing that you want. You're going to say, hey, how would it make me feel to have that? What would my life look like having that? Your body is going to generate the feeling of what it would feel like to have that. Your imagination is going to generate an image of what it would look like for you to have that. When you do that, you have convinced your mind repeatedly now. You have just convinced your subconscious mind that you are not attached. Now when your subconscious mind sees that you're not attached, Now, the field can bring it to you through the conveyor belt of the law of attraction. Now, here's the most important part, another important part about this. This is what people are going to ask me now. This is the bingo question everyone wants to know. But how? But how am I going to get this stuff? It is so big. I mean, I don't even have the money to get it. But how? But how? Also, but when? That's the next question. Whenever you are asking how, and whenever you are asking when, you have just went back into attachment. I'm trying to tell you, you need to be out of attachment. So I got great news for you though. I got good news for you right now. Here's the good news I have to tell you. There is a part of you that its job is to figure out how and the when. There's a part of you that's made specifically to figure out the how and the when. And I got another good news for you. It's not your mind, people. It's not your regular thinking mind that you have been convinced that's what you do. It's not that. If your thinking mind is giving you options of how and when it's going to happen, breaking news, it is lying. It doesn't know. It cannot know. The regular mind was not created to figure out how or when. The regular mind was created to observe and process the how and when it happens from something else. What is that something else? Your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind can go into the field again. By the way, I got to mention, in this field, there exist infinite realities in this field. So that means there exists infinite probabilities, actualities, circumstances, realities of events that you've already manifested. In this field, it exists the how that you can imagine and the how that you can never imagine. So your subconscious will enter this field. It will select the right outcome according to your purpose, your desires. It selects it, it sends it to you here, gets downloaded to your subconscious. Your subconscious works it out. Whenever it's ready, it goes to your conscious. Your conscious is directed to take some sort of action, which is called inspired action, to go get the thing, make the phone call, or the subconscious directs outside sources to come to you to bring the thing, to get the connection, or the subconscious goes back to the conscious, sends an idea for you to go create the thing, get the thing. Voila. That is the full course of the law of attraction. Someone says, that does happen to me often. May I ask you, Mark, how after your meditation, after much... Well, I can't read this comment because someone just popped. You know, when they put the join the live thing here, I gotta wait like 7-10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now I can see you. Okay. After your meditation, how much time manifested the lottery for you? The first time manifesting the lottery, it took over 12 months. Another time, that was the big win. Another time manifesting a big win, it took almost 2 years. Other times it could take 2 weeks. Other times it takes 1 month. Other times it takes a few days. So the lesson here is the time is irrelevant. Don't get caught up in the time. For 2 years to 12 months, it doesn't matter. There's no such thing as time. It's just how your higher self works, and when the time, divine timing is right for it to send it to you. That's how it works. Okay? You should not want anything. If you want it, it means you don't have it. That's correct. You already are everything. And that's the law of attraction. That what makes that That is what makes the law of attraction real. So there you have it. I'm sure this will help you. I'm sure this helps someone to understand it. If you need more training, schooling, manifesting, then you can go join my community I created, School, to help you to manifest, to show you this stuff works. Okay? Also, for those who want more of a personal level, then Mark has his one-on-one mentorship program. You guys have been telling me a lot. Mark, talk about your mentorship. Well, here it is. So you can sign up for that. I'll put the link in the description where I can teach you, set up a system for you. It is School, S-K-O-O-L. It's a members forum for you where I teach you. We do group coaching every Thursday via Zoom. People are manifesting lotteries, business, all that stuff in there. All of that comes from what I've done myself in this manifest in this car. I put what I've learned out to you so you can get in a practical way to create whatever you want in your life. And yes, this should be recorded. So guys, just want to remind you listen, before I go, here's the biggest tip I have to leave with you guys. Here's what it is. The platform I have it's an independent platform. You can go into this is TikTok, so your TikTok video, you can go to my bio in my TikTok and you can see the link to go to sign up for the membership school, and then you can take it to my website. Also YouTube, guys, I'm on YouTube. Just go Mark Haughton, everything is there. You can find me, anything like that. S-K-O-O-L, you can sign up. But look, before I leave, here's the thing I want to remind you, okay? This is really important for you to get to where you want to go, okay? Here's the thing, guys. You are very powerful. You're not physical. You're not even here. You're projection. What's holding you back is your ego, is the mind, that mind of limitation. So here, don't listen to it. Just remember, believe in yourself, not the self up here, the self outside. That is you're going to tap into your higher self. And that's what I train you guys to do that too. You're going to tap into your higher self. And that's where you're going to make this thing work a lot easier for you. And you can do anything. You can manifest more lottery, big winner. There's people that have done this that won more money than ever could see, man, just doing what I'm teaching you. And all of you are capable of doing that as well. So I'm here to tell you, to make this stuff work, remember, ignore the voice in your head that's telling you you're not worthy. If you can do that, you are 80% there, I can guarantee. And with that being said, I will see you wonderful manifestors next time.